Good morning, student. Today I will tell you about human digestive system. Human digestive system. Human digestive system is a group of organs that togetherly works in converting food into nutrients and energy that our several body organs uses to carry out their assigned life process that keep us alive. Human digestive system is made up of two components, namely alimentary canal and accessory digestive organ. Alimentary canal. Alimentary canal is also called gastrointestinal tract. Alimentary canal is a long hollowed muscular tube that extends from mouth to anus. Mouth is the first part of alimentary canal. It is also called ingestion part of the alimentary canal through which we ingest food. Buccal cavity. Buccal cavity is also called oral cavity. Buccal cavity is a large cavity where toothed jaw, tongue and salivary gland are present. Pharynx. It is also called throat. It is a common tube for both digestive system and respiratory system. Esophagus. It is also called food pipe. It is a tube that located between pharynx and stomach. It is a J-shaped expansion section of the alimentary canal. Stomach is divided into three segments, namely fundus, cardiac and pyloric. Fundus is the upper, cardiac is the middle and pyloric is the lower sections, meaning segments of stomach. Intestine. Intestine is a such section of alimentary canal which is present between stomach and anus. On the basis of diameter, intestine is divided into two types, namely small intestine and large intestine. Small intestine. Small intestine is located between stomach and large intestine. Small intestine is such a section of alimentary canal where maximum digestion and absorption of food takes place. Why maximum digestion and absorption of food takes place only in a small intestine? This is because in a small intestine there are three features. First, it has longest length. Second, it has three types of outward folding, namely plica circularis, villi and microvilli. And third, richly supplied with blood capillaries and lymphatic capillaries. Small intestine is divided into three segments, namely duodenum, jejunum and ileum. Duodenum is the first segment of small intestine. It is U or C shaped. It is only a segment of a small intestine that receives the secretion of both liver and pancreas by means of hepatopancreatic duct that opens into duodenum. Jejunum. It is the middle section of a small intestine. It is characterized by the presence of prominent plica circularis. It is simple coil-like structure. Ileum. It is the longest section of a small intestine. It is highly coiled-like structure. And it is the last section of a small intestine. Large intestine. Large intestine is such a section of intestine, meaning alimentary canal, which is present between a small intestine and anus. I mean to say, large intestine is such a section of alimentary canal which is present between small intestine and anus. Large intestine is divided into 4 segments, namely cecum, colon, rectum and anus. Cecum is known as vestigial organ. Vestigial organ are those organs which during the beginning of life remains larger in size and highly functional, but with the passage of time it reduces in size and function, and finally in the last stage of life it becomes very small in size and becomes functionless. It acts as connector between small intestine and large intestine. Colon. It is segmented type alimentary canal. It is divided into segment, and each segment of large intestine, meaning colon, is called haustra. Rectum. It is fecal storing chamber. Anus. It is the adjacent part of the alimentary canal through which undigested food which temporarily get stored within rectum are expelled out of the body. In the next video, I will tell you about salivary gland, gastric gland, pancreas, liver, gallbladder, function of small intestine, function of large intestine. Thanks.